Okay, so now I'm going to be cutting out the pieces I need. And I try to keep just a little bit outside the little black lines. Well, oh wait a minute, I forgot though. Actually, if I remember with the Kate Middleton dress, it actually made my dress a little big, so unfortunately my scissors are a little dull, so this is kind of making things a little difficult. I'm going to just go ahead and cut a box here. Excuse me, because I want to cut out the instructions too. Okay, so yeah, so see, and I'm going to cut yeah, I remember my mom used to say, well, leave a little bit. Don't cut exactly on the line because you might make it too short. But actually, I do remember with the Kate Middleton dress that I wound up having to go back and cut the fabric a bit because, you know, I had actually made it a little too big doing that. Okay, so that's 10. Oops. And now we're going to cut out 11. Yeah, this does it. It's not quite as nice when you have dull scissors. Okay, that's 11. And this is just garbage. Okay. Okay, 12. Ah! Okay, and there's 12. I don't think there's quite as... Yeah, the Kate Middleton dress had used a lot of pieces. I'd been so surprised. Oops, got a little nicked 15 there just a bit. I've been surprised at how many pieces the Kate Middleton dress used. Okay, there's 13. Okay, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14 and 15 is all the last things. 14 and 15 I probably won't be getting to right away since that's going to be the tulle part, but let's see, what is your vantage point from there? Yeah, there. Yeah, I cannot believe how big this part is. It's even, I guess, so I'm pretty sure they're going to roll it up, but I don't know. You would think that it would kind of be too big on a Barbie doll. It'll be interesting to see how this piece fits into everything. This isn't, it's so hard, it's actually so large, it's rather hard to cut. I definitely need to either get new scissors or to get these sharpened. If these can be sharpened, I guess they can be sharpened. And I'm sometimes cutting on the line, getting a little too close. If this is difficult, I can imagine what it's going to be like cutting adult clothes when I finally get around to making clothes for me, or maybe clothes for Mom. Mom actually does need some new pants. She's always wearing out her pants. I'm always wearing out my underwear and socks. My clothes usually will last me forever. I still wear some clothes I bought when I was in my early teens, so despite my weight change, some weight changes, I still have always managed to keep my clothes in pretty good condition. And despite the fact that apparently inwardly I do have a bit of a fashionista in me, it's not something I indulge in real life. It just lays down there dormant. I wear clothes until, well, almost to the point they're almost embarrassing to wear. Okay. My mom and I were discussing whether making clothes is even any cheaper. Okay, the 14. It can be surprisingly quite expensive. But I guess the advantage is that you can a lot of times get exactly what you want. And it, and you can, if you're good enough at sewing, you can, you know, fit it fit it to your body. Because, you know, the thing about sewing patterns is that they're pretty much a general, they're just a general size, but, you know, a size 12, there can be two people that can be a size 12, and it's going to fit differently on them, you know. On one person, if they have big shoulders, it might be tight. Another person who doesn't have big shoulders, it might be loose on. So, okay, so there's 14. So, we've cut out the patterns we need. The rest of this is for other clothes. And so, next part is pinning it to the fabric.